For the very first time, the flagship title Citizen Shockman is unveiled in the West. Originating on PC Engine, the action is now ready to be played on a new set of consoles with a number of improvements. Citizen Shockman is the first game in the, let me try to pronounce this right, Kaizo Chojin Shubibinaman franchise? I'm horrible, I don't speak Japanese. We Americans got the second game in the series, but nothing else after that. Series gameplay consists of action platforming, while the later titles had a bit more of a beat-em-up flair. For those who have never heard or don't know what Shockman's story is, let me lay it on you thick. Citizen Shockman is the story of two Japanese school kids named Tasuke and Kyapiko, who were in fact androids built by a mad scientist known only as Doc, who built Tasuke and Kyapiko with the ability to morph into armored superheroes known as Shockman. Or woman, it's 2023. Their plight is to battle the evil forces of Dark Skull. Doc's first attempt at a cybernetic organism who went rogue and established a gang of goons called the Skull Force. Pretty badass name. The Skull Force is trying to take over the city and have captured civilians in various locations. As Shockman, you must take back the city one building at a time, rescue hostages, and defeat Dark Skull and his gang. The premise of what Citizen Shockman offers is a fairly straightforward hack-and-slash experience as you fight through 18 stages, collecting rewards, healing, gold, etc. before you face the obligatory boss in the guise of a mecha or three-headed dragon. As you progress, more powerful rewards and upgrades will be presented to you, and a challenging experience with fluid movement and precise actions is well presented. Although that jumping can get a bit used to, let me tell you, it's a little bit of momentum based. Completing certain stages will give the player a damage upgrade, a defense upgrade, max HP, and improvements to the blaster weapon, which you can only fire if you have a clearance by the police chief. What is this, other M? The player is also free to navigate the town and decide their course of action. If the player wants to engage Dark Skull with minimum upgrades, they can do that. They'll probably get clapped, but you can try. On the flip side, the player can clear out the town and be fully upgraded before fighting Dark Skull. There is an 18-day limit before Shockman loses their cyborg abilities, allowing Dark Skull to take over the town. On top of the base game, Ratalaika Games have added enhancements such as rewind and fast forward, CRT shaders, save states, cheats, an image gallery, and illustrations. Very common when they port retro stuff over to modern consoles. So if you played a Ratalaika retro game before, then you will see the same enhancements in this one as well. Citizen Shockman is a fine example of us Westerners getting a Japanese exclusive. Its beauty lies in its simplicity, back when gamers were content with stage selection, minimal upgrades, and smooth scrolling. I recommend this to all looking for a retro experience, especially for those of you who enjoy video gaming history. It's always cool to get a Japanese exclusive, or maybe even some sort of lost media that we thought. Citizen Shockman will release and launch on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Microsoft Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and the Nintendo Switch. Sorry Steam users. On May 19th, 2023 for $5.99 US. And as always, thank you to PR Hound for providing a review key. Always a pleasure to do work with them, and I always love looking at retro games, seeing as I am a collector and aficionado of retro gaming history. And especially to you guys for sticking around till the end. I always appreciate it, homies. If you found this review helpful, please always consider leaving a like. Helps the channel grow, trying to get a little better at it this year. And I'll see you on the next one, homies. Congratulations on whatever you're doing. I support you guys. Have a good day, homies.